United States and Nato have declared war against Russia, President Putin declares. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Well. Mr. Putin, show love, oh. Show love. Eh? This one he has come out and is saying they have declared war. That means I'm not going to be surprised. Let's find out more, the new details. Please stay with us. The war between Russia and Ukraine has continued to lead to many reactions as many people have reacted to it. Nevertheless, Russia and Ukraine will hold a third round of talks on Monday about ending hostilities, Ukrainian negotiator David Arakamiya said in a Facebook post on Saturday. NATO Chief Jens Stoltenberg has said that the alliance will not impose a no-fly zone over Ukraine after Kyiv calls for one to help stop Russia's bombing of its cities. However, Russian President Vladimir Putin has declared the West's response to the invasion of Ukraine by implementing anti-Russia sanctions was akin to a declaration of war. Putin noted that despite the flurry of sanctions by the US and NATO countries, no martial law or a state of emergency will be introduced in Russia. The president revealed that Russian deterrent forces were put on high alert after the UK Foreign Secretary said that NATO was involved in the Ukraine conflict. Putin has refused to ask Russian troops to retreat from Ukraine despite several warnings and despite several warnings from different presidents across Europe. What's your thought on Putin's statement about US and NATO declaring war on Russia? More. This particular one, I don't even know how to start. So Russia is now coming out to say they have declared war by not even. Like I say that man too say like fight you. Like I say like fight. What is giving him joy now in all this? What's his joy? No, please let those that are saying after all the West said, please quiet down. Yes, thank you. Just tone it down. Let's think. Okay, fine. You're going to say, they are coming into your country. They want to do this and that. Okay. Well, at the end of the day, let's hope that whatever the talks will produce is going to be something positive. Yes. Let's hope that maybe they'll be able to calm him down and he's going to be able to see reasons to tell his troops to stop attacking Ukraine. Because I'm like, my great-grandfather and your great-grandfather that are fighting is affecting the children, the grandchildren, the great-grandchildren, the great-great-grandchildren. It's affecting communities that doesn't have, and I'm like, that is it to me. The West, they have their own fault. NATO, they have their own fault. Ukraine, they have their own fault. Russia, Putin, they have his own fault. Please, what is the concern of casualties and victims of this war? Why are you dragging them into their issues? It is making me to say, it's like our Nigerian style, our senators, they treat their issues, sometimes even on national air, with blows, man to man. I'm sorry, forgive me. But what do you want me to say? You have issue with this person, you don't want to talk about it peacefully. Don't drag other people into it now. Don't drag other people into it. That is my own. You want to fight, no problem. Do your thing alone. Go man to man. Stop killing people just to prove a point that you are powerful. To me, it does not make sense. Oh, yes, NATO is coming. Oh, the West have been doing this. But watch you that is saying it. It's just like you're saying a bully is coming to your house. Are you now not a bully? That is it now. Point blank. Are you now not a bully? To me, I think what Putin wants is, I cannot be here. And NATO and United to be controlling you. Me too, I want to control it. That is what, to me, that is it. No matter how you see it, that is what I see. That is it. Because, okay, the West, they did this, they did that to these countries and that country. Nobody is saying clap for them. Nobody is saying what they did is right. My own is, why are you now doing what they did and you're coming out to condemn them? That means you and them are no different. That is it. You're no different now. You are trying to protect the citizens of Ukraine that have been marginalized. Nobody is saying you should not protect. But must you protect by... wow. For those who will come out and be clapping for Putin, there is no difference between what Russia is doing now. Yes, Russia is trying to protect its territory according to you. But what kind of a protection? Nobody has fired the missile. Nobody have fired shots. Nobody have, staged or... man, I don't even understand. I don't understand. I'm not saying Russia is wrong. I mean, I'm not saying Russia should not protect their citizens, but certainly not like this. He fired his first shot. He fired it. He did. At the end of the day, people are dying, whether they like it or not. People dying, they're not your family members. With your family members, even so, you're even killing they're not your family members. These are people, whether I like it or not. Ukraine is a sovereign country that has other nationalities in it. Even your people might also be there. Yes, what am I saying? So at the end of it all, you are hurting yourself. The war is enough. Let us told the path of dialogue. The same dialogue we are even saying Nigeria here. To the part of dialogue, our government who is doing strong head. Like, I hope they are saying what strong head can cause. So I hope they are saying what not in the part of dialogue can cause, because we need to relate it very well to what is happening in our country. There have been insecurity in the land for so long, so that some people they have forgotten how to live peacefully. Yes, the Northerners, I cannot even imagine how those people live peacefully. Because if it is not happening in Nasarawa today, it is Zamfara. If it is not Zamfara, it is Kaduna. If it is not Kaduna, it is Katsina. If it is not Katsina, it is which other state? It is in Bauchi. It is in Kogi. Please. Dialogue will solve our problem in Nigeria. And when I mean dialogue of all the 6 geopolitical zones. Dialogue is the cheaper way. No casualty, no gunshots, no gunfire, no drop of blood. I hope they are learning from whatever it is going on. See, war. Let me repeat. The one that are fighting in Nigeria is internal crisis, and it is because internal crisis is against ourselves. It's because some people do not want some people to shine forth. At the end of the day, what is happening in Russia and Ukraine, people that are comparing them, they cannot be compared. They can't. Nigeria should please take note. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.